Hey Nesters, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to share with you my I got kicked out of Goodwill haul. If you guys saw my last thrift along with me, you know I got to the store a little bit on the later side because I didn't know that they closed 2 hours earlier than my other Goodwill. So yeah, I ended up picking about, looks about to be 8 items or so, and I think overall they're pretty good quality items, so I'll show you what I grabbed. The first item I'm going to share with you is this cute little puppy. This is a chalkware piece, and they had it marked $2. I think my discount was 10% off everything, so I'll just share, what they had marked for it, but keep in mind, if that matters to you, I did get another 10% off. But yeah, he's a cute little puppy, and I believe I'm putting him on Etsy for probably around $20, $25, and we'll see how that does. I also grabbed a few knickknacks. This one is a cute little bear. He seems to be like a hand painted piece here, and I just thought he was super adorable. It's a cute little face. They had him marked $2, so only $1.80 I paid for him, and I'll likely resell him for probably around $18 to $20. And then I did grab a kind of large knickknack here. It's this little fat cat here. I thought he was super cute because he had the yarn ball, and he was only marked $4, so I thought that was a pretty great deal. I know there's a lot of cat fans out there, so I just thought he was really cute. He is all hollowed out on the bottom, so I don't know if you could maybe use this as a tissue cover. You might be able to. If it's a small enough box, you could probably do that. It's in good shape. The only thing I really saw for it for damage is there's a little chip on the inside of the bottom here, which you're never gonna see, right? Because it's on the bottom, so not that serious at all. I'm not sure when I'm gonna ask for this yet because it is a larger piece, but yeah, I thought he was super cute as well. I think you guys probably did see this in the thrift along with me. I couldn't resist it because I really did think the colors were beautiful, very beachy. I thought, anyone that was getting ready for decorating for their summertime decor would like this for a little trinket dish or whatnot. It was marked $3. It is a handmade piece. It is, has the artist name engraved in there, and it actually says Maine in the engraving as well. And it looks like they made it in 1992, August of 1992, so that's pretty good. I thought it actually looked more modern, so I'm surprised it's actually that old. It's in pretty good shape and a really great piece. I was happy to grab that. I saw this set of 2 of home interior mirrors here, and they were marked for $3 for this set. They're just an oval mirror on the inside, and they're in this gold, I believe it's a plastic, but they're really, quite nice, and I'm guessing probably we'll post them for about $35, maybe free shipping with that. I haven't really, done my research to see what these go for, but they are a vintage home interiors mirror, and they have the sticker right on the back of them, so yeah, I thought that was worth a try to see if they will sell. I thought they were pretty nice. And to see what else did I grab. I did see this interesting pie plate here, and I don't too often see them with the cover, so it appears to be some kind of a handmade pottery piece, and it has this, what is it? Okay, I guess it's an, oh gosh, that was terrifying. So it has this apple on the top of it here, and that's what it looks like on the inside. It appears to be in pretty good overall condition. A few wear and tear issues, but not really. And yeah, even the bottom, all the little peaks and everything seem to be in really good condition. So I was gonna take a chance on it for $3. So it might end up being an item I put in my antique booth, but we'll see. It's kind of on the heavier side, but yeah, I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with that yet. I did grab this chef guy here. I just thought he was super cute. They only had $1 on him, so I figured I could take a chance on him. I don't know the age of him, so I likely will put this in the booth just because I don't have enough information to know if he's really that old or not, but he looks older, right? He's pretty cool. And what this is it would have probably originally came with a set of like a little knife and some kind of spatula or something along that lines. There's 2 back pocket holes there and then 2 there, but I figured you could put wooden spoons or whatever kitchen gadgets that would fit in there. Yeah, so I thought he was a pretty cool little guy there, and I was happy to pay 80 cents for him, or 90 cents I guess was the 10%, so yeah, he's pretty cool. So the last thing I grabbed was this set of 2 cookbooks. They had it marked $3 for the set. I already kind of opened the plastic up so I didn't have to do that while I was filming. But these are really neat. I kind of collect these. I at least always pick them up with the intent of maybe reselling them someday, but I think they're just so fun, so I think I actually collect them. This one here is called Butter and Love Recipes, and it was put out by Ashby Appetizers, the 2nd edition in 1984. So I guess that was part of the Ashby or Ashby Congregational Church in Ashby, Massachusetts. I don't know where that is, but yeah, I think they generally are a church, churches that will put out these cookbooks, and they always have the, church member or community member's name in it. It's to say it's their recipe. So I just think that's really fun. And I always assume these recipes are going to be on point, right? Because if they're putting their name to it, they want it to be a good recipe. They don't want someone to be making the recipe and be like, ew, what were you thinking? Why did you put that in there? So these recipes are going to be top notch, right? So I got this one. And then the other one, let's see what it is. This is a country sampler by the Holden PVA. Holden is a town in Maine, so this should probably be from Maine. Oh, it's from the Holden Elementary School, so that's interesting. Do you think it's from the PVA? What's PVA? Parent something. I don't know what PVA stands for. I was thinking it might have been like just the kids that did it, but it's definitely probably the adults. Yeah, so this one is set up. Did they put it in categories? Yeah, they kind of put it in categories. It looks like they have these pages like this, and they have a page to put notes. That's kind of cute. So this is probably something that was part of a fundraiser for the school, right? And a lot of people just bought it, whether they wanted it or not. But I think these are cool, and I look forward to checking out some of these recipes and hopefully making some. I will definitely add these 2 books to my collection, and I was happy to grab those for less than $1.50 a piece, so I thought that was a pretty great find. That's it. That's everything I was able to grab. I'm sure there was probably double or triple the amount of things there that I would have had I had more than 15 minutes in the store. But yeah, I think overall I did pretty good. Let me know if I got anything you guys would have picked up as well. That's always interesting to hear if you guys, had the same style that I have. And yeah, so I have the other Thrift Along With Me coming out tomorrow. So we're going to the bigger Goodwill. And if you guys are interested in seeing that, make sure you're subscribed so you can check out what that store has this week. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.